So this is following on from the last video that I did where I was at the track and I took the 50-200 lens that I didn't calibrate. So today that's exactly what we're doing. We're going to do some autofocus fine tuning on the 50-200 mounted on the K3. So basically the way I do it, all you need is a tripod, obviously your camera and the lens that you want to calibrate together, some sort of device to measure how out of focus, back focus or front focus in your lens is, and then you want to put that level to your camera as best you can. So I'm going to use that fence post over here, and that's the distance where we are, and I'm going to put the cardboard measuring device on top of there and shoot it. And the way I do it is, I'm not sure if this is technically right, but I usually do it for the distance that I tend to shoot that lens at most, plus the focal length that I shoot the lens at. So it's going to be at 200 for me. So that's what we're going to do, and I'll take you through the settings in camera and show you how I'll go about doing that. So first step is you turn your camera on. Then we're into the menu. I do this in manual and I want to keep the settings the same. Try to just go for a normal exposure. Can we see through there? Oh, we can. Let's see if we can focus on that. Oh yes, very good. So anyway, a bit off topic. We need to go into the menu. Well, first of all, what I'll do is I'll make sure that the image stabilization is turned off, because obviously we're tripod mounted. I'll shoot this in JPEG. I want the camera in autofocus single point. And then we're going to head over to, what number is that on? It's number 26. See, this is the Pentax system, and from the cameras that I've used that have the Pentax K70, the K3 and the K5, they all pretty much the same menu layout. I'm not sure about other cameras, but you basically want to go into your autofocus fine-tune adjustment settings, and you can actually apply these settings, what I'm about to do, to all your lenses, which I would not advise. I would do this, I'd carry out this test for each lens that you have, or apply to one, and that's what we're going to do here. We're going to apply it to one, and as you can see there, this is unset at the moment. You can go plus, front focusing, or minus for back focusing. And depending on the results that you have when you take the shot, you'll judge it off this chart here. So you will focus on this point here in the middle, and that lines up with 0, and then you can see how far back you are or how far in front you are, and that'll give you an indication of what you need to do next, whether you need to adjust front focus or back focus to end up as close to in focus as possible. And if you can't get it in focus within basically the 20 stops of fine adjustment, autofocus adjustment, and you might need to send your camera body and lens off for a factory calibration because it'll be too far out. And I actually think that this K3 is on the brink. Well, this will be interesting to see what this lens comes out at, because the 55-300 PLM is on +10. So, and it does focus. It's bang on focus, but you know, it just tells me that this body is it's at the edge, because the K70 with the 55-300 PLM is +4, I believe. So we'll do this test now and we'll see what we get. What I want to do first is I want to focus away from the target so that the lens is out of focus completely, and then I want to refocus on the target. And this is without any adjustments so far. This is just how it was when I was at the track last time, when I didn't like the settings, the performance that I was getting out the camera. So we'll just move that over here, focus somewhere off in the distance, and then we'll move it back onto the target. So that's focused there. We'll actually put this on a 2-second timer as well, so that there's no vibration on the camera. And then we'll have a look. Well, I don't really know what to make of that. We'll try putting the lens right to the extreme. We'll go +10 and just see what difference that makes. Again, I'm going to focus away and then refocus. So to me that looks like it is, that's back focusing on that setting there. So we'll have to drop that down a little bit. And I'll show you these, the images. That's the images, what we've got up there. That's the settings. And that's the adjustments. And if we've ended up in focus, we'll find out right now. And that's basically it. So if you found any value in this, if it's helped you out, try it out yourself. See if you've got any lenses that's front or back focusing, or if there is all yours, and just do the test. Go through each of your lenses and do that. And basically get out there and show people that Pentax autofocus does work when you're not being a numpty. So thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if I'm doing it completely wrong and you've got a better way. But what you need to do is you need to show me so I can do it myself if you have got a better way. And you'll see me in the next video. I'm out.